Good morning. I am actually already dressed. Are you shocked? This is not a very good video because I should be shorter, but it's just where my iPad has to sit on the counter. But anyway, I want to say good morning. It is Friday. We have made it to another weekend, and I am so excited. Let me take my phone out of my pocket just to get it out of the way. Wanted to just pop on here and say good Friday. And yesterday I hinted at the fact I'm going to post a picture to this morning, and I want you to answer it. Now, when we first started the group, we started off with, well, this is who I am and this is what I want, and I get that. Been there, done that. But we are now at the end of the third week, the second week of working out and pushing play and doing what you need to do. Hey, Adrian, I got your message and I'll respond to you, don't worry. And so today I want to just encourage you to answer what I'm going to post with authority, with confidence in who you are and what you've accomplished in the last 2 to 3 weeks. So that's what I want you to do. It's a really, really neat concept to think about. So I want you to think about that. Now, the other day, Ashley made a video and she shared that she had gotten the Shakeology sampler, and I think she has vanilla and chocolate and cafe latte. And she also questioned about making half of one, just to make it last longer. And you can do that. That's absolutely fine. If you can figure out how much half is in that packet, that's fine. I use a scoop. I have my, I don't think you can see it here. I have mine here. And I have a scoop in mine, and my scoop equals her pack. So here's my scoop. And yes, I have a gold scoop because I am a 365er, which means I have been on Shakeology Home Direct for a year. And so I got a really cool cup that looks like this, except it's green, and it says 365 on, I can't say that word, 365er on it, and the gold scoop. So anyway, all that to say, I love my Shakeology. I have been without it before because my husband and I share it, and so sometimes he gets on a roll where he drinks it, 4 or 5 times in a week. Sometimes I haven't made him one in over a week. But we we accidentally ordered one too many one time, and so now we don't ever run out, so which is great. But anyway, all that to say, let me just kind of show you how I make mine in the morning. And Ashley, this is for you. So if you're gonna do a half of one, you just do half of everything that I'm doing. To me, shaking it in a shaker cup, I mean, it's doable. I'm not a fan of it if I'm in a pinch, or I don't drink it for breakfast and I want to drink it later. I have been known to use the pellet, I call it pellet ice at work at the hospital that comes out of the ice machines. And I take some almond milk with me, or I get some in the cafeteria, and I've got my Shakeology with me, and I will go and make my Shakeology and just drink it straight with nothing added to it. Now this morning, when I do this for breakfast, I do add to it, so just keep that in mind. You can put whatever you want to in these drinks. We ordered chocolate. Last month we did have vanilla. Bo actually likes the vanilla better. So when I get my email, I may flop back and do a bag of vanilla again. But anyway, so let me just show you how I do it. I have my blender cup. You can do it in a regular blender, that's fine. Whatever kind of blender you have is great, especially if it takes care of ice. So hang on a second. So here's my blender cup, and I put about that much ice in mine. My refrigerator does crushed, and so I use the crushed. If yours only does cubed and you got cubed, that's fine. Just don't kill your blender, that's the main thing. Okay, so I've got my blender, I've got my blender cup with my ice in it. Next, I have frozen bananas. You ever buy those bananas at the store and then they get ripe way before you're ready to eat them all? peel them and cut them up. I cut mine into thirds, throw them in a zippy bag, throw them in the freezer. Now I have a frozen banana to go in my shake, which is even better. So, third of a banana, looks like that. It's not very big, but it's enough. I can taste the banana in it. And then I get a spoon here, and I was lucky enough to go to Whole Foods last week. It was so fun. But anyway, I went to Whole Foods. I got me some natural peanut butter. And so I will take a little bit of that. So I have about that much peanut butter, see that? And then I take my banana because I can never get my peanut butter off, and I just slide it off into my cup. So now I have peanut butter, banana, and ice. Put my lid back on. And then I take a scoop of Shakeology. Here we go, Shakeology, and it goes in the cup. Now, lid back on. We get almond milk. I buy unsweetened almond milk. Make sure that you're buying, if you're using it for Shakeology, or you're using it for anything else really. If you don't have to have vanilla, don't buy vanilla because it's just gonna have more sugar in it. But I get original unsweetened almond milk. You can also get cashew milk. You can get coconut milk. I mean, whatever you want to use. I use a lower calorie one just because I like more almond milk in my drink. You can make this just straight up with water. If you're not an almond milk person, make it with water. It's fine. But I do the almond milk. This one has 30 calories per cup. And what I do is I'm not a measurer when it comes to this part, so just kind of keep that in mind, because what I do is I take mine, and I have a max fill line right there. See that? I already have all of this stuff in here, so what I do is I just take this and go to my max fill line, and then you can see it's kind of running down, and then I just kind of wait for it to finish bubbling, and then kind of top it just a little bit. And then put your lid on, your blade. Be very careful, please don't cut your fingers. And then I put it on here. Now, Ashley talked about making it thin or making it thick. The more liquid, the less ice, the thinner it will be. So, did you get that? The more liquid, less ice, the thinner it will be. More ice, you're gonna get a thicker shake. So, hold on just a second. Pardon the noise. And there we go. Breakfast is served. Now, let me just kind of show you how thick this one is. If you wanted it thicker, of course, add more ice. Some people put a handful of spinach in here. You can definitely do that. You can put whatever you want in your shake. If you got a vanilla one, your choices are really unlimited. You can put whatever you want to in it. Okay. So let me just, I hope you can see this. Can you see that? That's about how thick it is. Okay, if you want it thicker, obviously, you can put more ice in it. And it will definitely thicken up. You can't, I can't, I have done it before where I put too much ice in it and then I can't get it out of the blender cup, and it's quite funny. And this is what I do. You don't have to do this. And pardon me, but I don't remember. Let's see, this is a 25-ounce cup. So there's my drink, and I've got, I can't see it this morning. There's a glare on my glasses. It looks like I have about 15 ounces. So I have about almost 2 cups of liquid in here. Now what I do is I take it and I fill it up. And I use water and just fill the whole thing up. It's something I started doing a long time ago, but it gets all of my water in. It helps to get all my water in. So there's my cup. And then all I do is put the lid on. Now, of course, this makes it thinner, so keep that in mind. Screw on your lid really tight, and then I just give it a shake. Breakfast is ready. And I have to be careful because Caleb will drink it, and then I don't have any breakfast. so I have to be careful. But anyway, so that's how I make my shake. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you are toying with Shakeology, get you a sample pack. Try it out. Play around with it. That is the best way to figure out if it's something for you, which I think it is something for everybody, unless you have a food allergy. I know that Kim is highly allergic to flaxseed, and Shakeology does have flaxseed in it, so obviously she is not drinking Shakeology because I don't want her having an allergic reaction. But you know, if you know, Kim loves her weights. I know she loves her weights, and so you know, she might want to think about the recovery or the performance line. There's lots in the performance line. There's the recovery, and my brain is just going dead right now. There's energize, there's hydrate, and let me tell you just really quick, and I know that I sound like I'm just verbal vomit over everybody this morning, but I just want to tell you about this stuff right here. This Beachbody Performance is a hydrate. This stuff is the bomb. It is awesome. When I'm running and I'm sweating like a dog, even when I'm working out and sweating like a dog, this stuff is the bomb. Put it in some ice water, shake it up. It is better than any Gatorade, any Powerade, any other aid that you're gonna buy on the market. It is awesome. It is not sweet, but it has everything in it that you could need. It's just awesome. I just love it. It is just, it's great. It's a citrus flavor, but it's not really strong. It doesn't like blow your head off, but it's the bomb. I love it. I use it, especially when I'm running. It is, it's a lifesaver. So anyway, so that is my spiel this morning. I hope you guys have a great Friday. It is Friday. Tonight is movie night and pizza with the family. So I'm excited about that. And I will be doing and posting a coach video tonight. I'm super excited about that. And so I'll be doing that tonight about 7 o'clock. And so I'm excited to share a little bit on that. So you guys have a great day. Don't forget to answer the little blip that I'm going to put up, and have a wonderful day. See ya.